When the narcissist realizes you refuse to take them back, ever, this is what happens to them. Hello, lovely individuals. Currently, we shall delve into the profound process of liberating ourselves from the narcissist's influence. Distinction is not sufficient. Rather, we must undergo a complete transformation of body, mind, and spirit in order to eliminate the desire to reunite with them like a vapor. Before we delve into the complex dynamics of confronting the elusive hoover and the narcissist, please subscribe to our community and click the like icon. Remind yourself to activate the notification chime in order to gain early access to our enlightening content. Recognizing the detrimental influence emanating from a narcissist necessitates a profound and significant paradigm shift. Avoiding contact, however, is not always effective. Some of us determine it is time to confront the anarchy when the hoover attempts commence. Being straightforward is more important than being malicious. Their delicate ego is pierced by rejection, and emotionally charged remarks fuel the fire, compelling them to confront the fact that their fantastical realm is insufficient. Remember that you possess the ability to liberate yourself. Embrace the unpredictability of your voyage, derive pleasure from those epiphanic moments, and exit the labyrinth of illusions into a more promising future. Let it be your grand exit if you've reached the empowering point where you proclaim, "Narcissist, you're permanently banned from my life." Your rhetoric ought to elicit a response akin to that of the group, transcending personal anecdotes in favor of a shared comprehension. Please share your experiences and insights in the comments section below. While discussing strategies for interacting with narcissists, it is important to maintain a practical approach. Although there are peculiar circumstances in which it may be acceptable to re-establish communication, it is generally not recommended to reconnect with them. The dialogue is adept at achieving a harmonious equilibrium that avoids being overly harsh or pleasant. It bears resemblance to skillful communication in that it weaves together previous deceit and future ambitions, thereby creating an opportunity for possible modifications. Nevertheless, a subconscious understanding endures that despite the likelihood of failure, it is likely for the best. We have always been capable of attaining closure, whereas the narcissist adheres to denial, lurking in the shadows and possibly manipulating our digital lives, hacking accounts or installing malicious software as in a mystery film. Adding another dimension to this peculiar narrative, the how remains a mystery. After the narcissist recognizes that their presence is permanent, they may employ cunning strategies to gain access to our private matters. Maintaining a resolute stance and opposing their manipulative strategies is of the utmost importance. It is crucial to establish clear boundaries which effectively communicate that their intrusive behavior significantly impedes any efforts towards reconciliation. Particularly when they intrude upon our dating profiles using enigmatic symbols to communicate their constant surveillance, we are able to discern their deceit. It is difficult to sever ties with narcissists, that much is clear. Recognizing the impending pitfalls, we must maintain vigilance and assert our independence. Navigating the complexities of a narcissist relationship is heightened when they launch a slander campaign against us. Despite their previous transgressions, they audaciously endeavor to execute the astute hoover maneuver. Still, it has been taken down. At a certain juncture in our voyage, we come to the realization that we no longer pine for them. It becomes apparent subsequent to months or years of enduring unresolved matters throughout their absence, demonstrating that the effort and time dedicated were in vain. Advancement is facilitated by the conviction in something greater, whether that be cosmic forces or a higher power. Irrespective of our current stage in the process of recuperating, there will inevitably come a time when their presence ceases to be appealing. Every individual eventually approaches a juncture where the consciousness of the narcissist's potential return fades. The perturbation in energy and dynamics eventually attracts their attention and ignites their desperate pursuit across the universe. Nonetheless, we are now in control. Should the need arise to interact with them, we must exercise emotional restraint and adhere to their regulations. Refusing to reintegrate the narcissist into our lives is a liberating and potent choice. It demonstrates self-care and fosters our rehabilitation. It is an act of self-love. Our right to declare that we do not require them and desire their removal is absolute. It is an art to convey our displeasure to them directly. Doing so provides us with a barrier against their poisonous energy and expels them irrevocably. This statement holds significance as it conveys to the narcissist that we have had enough of their nonsensical behavior. Although dissent may exist, particularly in comment sections where individuals may hold opposing views, narcissists possess remarkable skill in deflecting and distorting language to their advantage. Maintaining composure and remaining authentic are of utmost importance, explicitly stating our lack of interest in reconciliation. Upon being discarded, we are obligated to assert that we were the last to depart. Should they make an effort to hoover, we firmly refuse their request and sever all communication. Bear in mind that any rejection, push, or pain inflicted by a narcissist was never sincere. It was in their self-interest to assimilate any available energy, positive or negative. It is our responsibility to decline and assume responsibility for our lives. Presently, we shall deliberate on strategies for managing a complex scenario involving children when entangled with a narcissist. The grey granite method has the potential to revolutionize the situation. Maintain the discussion solely on the children and prevent any attempts to wander off topic. They offer no gifts. Exercise prudence regarding their deceitful maneuvers at hoover. Maintain a safe distance and make it clear that you are exclusively available to discuss issues pertaining to the children. This strategy may have the same effect on them as a subtle remark that is difficult to disregard. This represents an important step in our healing process and a demonstration of the consequences they have caused by suffering. We should investigate those hoover attempts. They can catch you off guard, functioning as an ambush attack, even if they are anticipated. If you have encountered one and declined their advances, you have probably inflicted a significant narcissistic wound. Continue to decline their endeavors. We can collectively inflict the most severe harm, compelling them to seek an alternative means of attracting attention in their complex environment. Without further ado, we are advising them to fully engage in the disorder that they have instigated. The crucial step is to unequivocally state that they are not authorized to communicate with us under any circumstances. This is an indispensable step in our voyage towards self-care and healing. In conclusion to the discourse of the day, it is critical to acknowledge the critical juncture at which the narcissist discerns that their influence over us has waned. This epiphany inflicts a substantial emotional burden on them, prompting them to persistently strive to reclaim their previous position of authority in our lives. This stage is significant in our process of recovery, as it unintentionally causes harm to the narcissist and influences our development as empaths, a subject that we may explore further in a subsequent video. You are to be sincerely thanked for your presence here today. Your support and presence are invaluable to us. Please remember to click the subscribe icon, if you haven't already, in order to remain informed and engaged with our forthcoming content. Additionally, see the description below for a free book that may provide additional insight into the subject matter of the day. Individuals interested in supporting our channel further or seeking personalized guidance should review the details included in the description to obtain access to one-on-one consultations. anticipated our compelling and enlightening videos. Remain informed and invested in this empowering expedition. Thank you once more for your continued time and involvement. Your backing strengthens our dedication to fostering enlightening dialogues and investigation. Until the next time, continue to empower yourself and take care.